Alright, today I'm gonna be... Hold on a second here, I'm having some bullshit with my phone. Classic. Alright, today I'm gonna be just cooking up some steak and some gyoza, drink some beer, chatting about Yakuza Kiwami 3. Then I'm gonna play some Kiwami 2. Gonna start chapter 6. Gonna do chapter 6 through 10. Got a couple weeks still until Kiwami 3 comes out, which I'm hyped for, despite the fact that everybody and their mom is trashing the fucking game. Boy, who would have thought that a Yakuza game would have this much controversy? Not me. Here we are in the year 2026. There's tons of bullshit. Starting to wonder who actually even plays these fucking games. I'm starting to think it's like a situation like Hogwarts Legacy. Although, maybe it's not a one-to-one comparison. Let's be honest, if it wasn't for the whole J.K. Rowling thing, a lot of those people would be playing the Hogwarts Legacy. But yeah, pretty excited for it. Did play a little bit of the demo, and yeah, I'll talk about that. I will talk about what the fuck is that? I will talk about some of the ridiculous reactions to it. It's always overblown. That's just how it is. Everything's always blown out of proportion. I'm not saying that there aren't valid criticisms, but in the age of social media, things that maybe back then might have been like a passing, like, oh, I didn't like that, is now full-on witch hunt mode. It's pretty ridiculous. I'll tell you what's ridiculous, this meat's not defrosted at all. Frozen. Well, I get some of the pieces off at least. I think I won't cook all of them, I'll just cook some of them. Save the rest for later. I also got gyoza. We got some beef thigh here. Hopefully the music and the sizzling's not too loud. Should be alright. This shit's popping up like crazy. Unfortunately, there's no control on here. It's just an on-off switch. I need to get something that's got a little more control with it. I'm just like looking over at my screen and making sure that the camera here isn't going too far over to the edge of the table where I'm standing. Because I never wear pants. Not that you would see anything, but you know, I am in my underpants. Which I always am when I'm streaming, like when I'm playing games and shit. Always in my underpants. For sure. Just heard some crazy ass noise. I don't know what the fuck's going on there. I'm gonna have to go check and see what the fuck that is. Hopefully it's just neighbors outside being stupid. I see a fucking huge digger machine. They're doing house construction on the block over, but I can see it from my window. There's always some stupid shit going on. Welcome to Japan. Always some kind of noise in the neighborhood. Always, every day. Every day it's something. Every night it's something. It's not a quiet country, despite all the, I guess, talk about how quiet and serene it is. It's not at all. It's fucking chaos all the time. It's either sound cars, fucking the gas truck playing its creepy children singing music, construction, loud trucks coming through, mopeds, motorcycles, people yelling, people honking their horns, election cars, protesters, yes, coming to a quiet residential neighborhood with a fucking megaphone yapping about communism. I'm not joking. And then there's I can hear some old lady bitches out there yapping outside my window. God damn, they're so noisy, especially old ladies, holy fuck. Oh, respect. Then there's kids screaming because their parents do not give them any discipline. Japanese kids, despite the myth, are not well behaved. They're little gremlins. People don't know, man, unless they live in Japan for a while. They think I'm being just bitter and whatever. It's like, no, dude, people here are fucking nuts. You, the foreigner, are supposed to be quiet, but all the Japanese are fucking noisy as shit. Let me go switch over on the camera here. All right. Let's see. I'm gonna spice this shit up here real quick. Yeah, I'm getting really irritated at all the fucking noises outside. Super fucking irritating. I don't know what what people's problem is. Like, shut the fuck up. Please shut the fuck up. Alright. Got some, I guess, seasonal beer here. It's Kirin premium beer. It's called Good Ale. It's like a seasonal thing. I've never seen it before, but I guess I missed it. It says good luck down there. It says good luck. The legendary Kirin is a symbol of good luck. Maybe your world be filled with cheer. Yeah, maybe. And on that note, jizz. Oh, that's really good. Cryo hop. What the fuck does that mean? Like cryogenics? That's really fucking good. That's some good steak. That's some good ass steak right there. I always cook the stuff, but then I don't want to eat it because then I can't talk. Yeah, so I'm going to be playing some Kiwami 2, chapters 6 through 10, and I got plenty of time before Kiwami 3, so I'm trying to stretch it out. That's why I'm playing Kiwami 2 only once every few days. When I am doing long ass streams when I do play it, like I did the first 5 chapters last time, like a few days ago. I think it was like, I don't remember exactly when it was. It's too bad Twitch doesn't save your streams that long. No, it wasn't that long ago. Oh wait, yeah, it was. That's just the highlight. Where's the actual broadcast? It's been almost a week since I played Kiwami 2. It's been like 5 days. Still got quite a bit of time, looking at the calendar here. Still got a couple weeks until Kiwami 3 comes out. I played the demo. You know, I thought for sure people were like intentionally using low specs. Like they were turning their specs, like their settings on their PC to like real low. And then like cranking up like the contrast and shit like that and intentionally trying to make the game look like shit. I played the demo on PS5. It kind of looks like shit. I mean, I did the side-by-side comparison with Kiwami 2. Holy crap, it's a huge difference. Kiwami 2 is beautiful. Yakuza 6, beautiful. I don't know what their deal is, what they're doing. They can't do tropical for some reason. Infinite Wealth wasn't that bad, but Pirate Yakuza was very much like a similar situation, although this is far worse than Pirate Yakuza. Because when I played Pirate Yakuza, I was like, yeah, these graphics look kind of outdated, and the colors are very saturated, and the game's too bright. But this makes the pirate game a lot more tame. It's like not that big of a deal in comparison. And anybody complaining about infinite wealth, it's like, dude, really? Like, no, there's not even close. Yeah, this is definitely their worst effort in terms of visual quality. Of course, that's not the reason why I'm excited for a Kiwami 3. I'm excited for a Kiwami 3 just because of all the quality of life upgrades. The Yakuza series was never great with visuals. They've always been behind everyone else. They've never had AAA graphics. Never. I think there's a lot of bad faith actors out there pretending like they actually ever cared about graphics when it came to the Yakuza series. If you're a longtime fan, you never cared that much. I think a lot of people are just mad because the whole Kagawa thing didn't work out. Their little hashtag spamming and their petitions did nothing. So now in the 11th hour, they're pivoting their entire game plan to the game just sucks now. And to be fair, yes, it is oversaturated, but it's not as bad. I think a lot of people aren't messing with their shit enough. Like, I go and messing with my settings, right? Like, especially on PS5, you can go and you gotta turn on the HDR. I wonder how many people are playing on SDR. Probably a ton. Probably a ton of people are playing on SDR, and I know because I've seen I saw somebody upload a screenshot of their HDR setup, and I did the same thing. There's only so much you can do because it's just the engine. There's a critical flaw there. I don't know what they're doing. They're putting some kind of filters over that shit. They could patch that. They could patch it. I'm sure they could. They probably won't. But yeah, like, I go into the PS5 settings alone, mess with the general HDR settings, and plus I have my own monitors where I can mess with some settings there. And here's the thing, you shouldn't have to do any of this shit. The game should look good on its own. But I am saying that it is possible to make the game look better. It's quite clear the game was made for HDR display. And they didn't optimize it well for basically what most people have, which is peasant shit. It's like, dude, how the hell are you not on the 4K HDR train yet? How the fuck are you still? You got motherfuckers still playing PS4 and on a 1080 resolution. Come on, man. But I will say, like, when I went into the in-game settings for the demo and started moving the sliders around, I was able to make it look a lot better than what people have been posting, like videos and screenshots. And you also got to figure, when people are recording, people are taking screenshots, the screenshot's going to have shit quality. And then when they're recording video, they're recording through whatever device they're using, like if they're using a capture card or something, and chances are it's being highly compressed and the resolution is going to be lower and it's not going to have HDR. So the recording quality is not going to be as good. So when I'm streaming the game, it's going to look like shit on the stream. And people are just going to have to take my word for it when I say, I promise it looks a lot better in person if you have a decent display. If you have a decent display and you mess with the sliders a bit, you figure out what you like, because it's not going to look great. There's just a fundamental flaw in the way the game's made. But you can make it look decent depending on what your preferences are. I went into the HDR thing and made it look more, the colors more washed out. I saw people trying to make the game darker. They're like, oh, let's just lower the contrast. Doesn't work. Doesn't work. If anything, that actually does the opposite. I'm not an expert on these things, but yeah, I would have thought that turning the darkness down, it doesn't work that way. I was like, actually, I turned my luminance like way up, like max that shit out. I turned like the luminance way up, the white point, whatever the fuck that is. I turned that up a little bit. I was just messing with the sliders just to see what combination looks better. And then the big one was gamma. Yeah, I cranked the gamma way up. Cranked the gamma up, cranked the luminance up. And that actually helped. There's some other stuff there too for color blindness. They have like 3 different filters for colorblind stuff. They're like red, blue, and green. And depending on your preferences, you can try to use those. But the problem is, if you use those, it's going to fuck with other colors, and it's gonna make everything look a little bit red. You know, like the infamous green filter on Kiwami 2, and now Dark Ties. They show the Dark Ties demo. It has now it has the blue filter for Kamurocho. You're gonna get that if you use those. You're gonna have like a weird like reds are gonna be more pronounced, greens are gonna be more pronounced, like depending on which filter you use, or blues are gonna be more pronounced. So yeah, I would leave that off. But I try to mess with that, and then there's like a slider for that as well. I don't know if I could. It's kind of a waste of time to show it. I think it's kind of a waste of time to show the demo. Probably. It probably is a waste of time to show it. I'll go ahead and turn on the demo just to show what we're working with here. I'm not doing the Dark Ties thing because I want to play that fresh day one when the full game comes out. I'll play the Dark Ties thing first. From what I understand, the game looks a lot better in Kamurocho, other than the bluish kind of tint. I don't know why they did that. I don't know why they couldn't just like copy Kiwami 2. Just keep copying that. They like to reuse assets. Why didn't they reuse whatever it is that they made to make Kiwami 2 look amazing? I think Kiwami 2 looks amazing. Anybody who says Kiwami 2 or Yakuza 6 looks like shit, you're just being a fucking asshole. Like you're one of those people that are like, oh man, gotta play the OG PS2 games and you're not a real fan. Fuck off. Grow up. But yeah, I'm gonna go right here. I'm gonna leave the HDR off. I'm gonna skip the cutscenes. The cutscenes look great. No matter if it's SDR, HDR, or whatever settings you have, it looks great. Like, I think that looks fine. It does look slightly better in HDR, but not like a colossal difference. The cutscenes just look so much better. I don't know what their fucking deal is. Why is the cutscenes? I mean, it's always been that way, but in this game, it's much more noticeable. Like, why are the cutscenes so much better? Absolutely ridiculous. Oh, I forgot I have to do the fight. God damn it! I don't want to do the fucking fight. I want to fucking get into the game so I can show some shit. Ow! That hurt. Ugh. There's a shitty Rikia. What the fuck? I saw people playing the demo and they were like playing on the standard difficulty. Are you kidding me? Yeah, the controls are kind of shit. I gotta be honest, like, maybe it's because I don't really understand what the fuck I'm doing here. But it is different. It feels like it's just like, you know, like it feels like there's no control. It's just wild. Like they changed it up where like in order to do the throw spin, you have to grab them and then press triangle instead of circle. I'm like, huh? What the fuck? It seems it's a lot easier to chain together stuff. Even if you don't want to. Even if you don't actually want to do that. Skip this. I normally don't skip cutscenes, but I'll watch it when I actually play the fucking game. Alright. It's hard to tell though, you can't really tell on this because I'm streaming in 720. 720 SDR, so it's gonna look the way it does regardless of, but maybe you might be able to see a bit of difference. I don't know. It's possible you might be able to see a bit of difference. We'll see. Ah, god damn it, leave me alone, fuckers. That's the problem, you're trying to do shit and here's the infamous place that everyone's talking about. Did they just keep following you forever? Oh my fucking god, you know what? I guess only one of them followed me. The others got stuck like retards. I'm pretty sure in the original that was a dude there. Alright, here's the infamous spot. I should be good to go because the enemies right here, they never go past that column there. They never see me if I stay over here. Even if I'm over here. But yeah, here's the infamous like Play-Doh blue water. And yeah, it doesn't look great. It looks like an old game. It's way too saturated, for sure. Let's find a good spot here. We got some blues, we got some greens, we got some reds, we got some Kiryu action here. I'm gonna see if I can I don't know if it'll actually show up though, that's the problem. It probably won't even show up. So let's go in here. First thing we're gonna do, display, and we're gonna really make the game look great. There you go. Happen now? Now the game looks incredible. I don't even know what that is. I don't know what the point of that is. What is the point of that? I'm surprised no one put a screenshot of that and said, look, the game's bugged! I wouldn't be surprised if some asshole did that at some point. Oh, the game's bugged! Well, they probably figured they couldn't get away with that. People would figure that out. It's easy to sit there and be like, oh, I'm playing on a 5090. He's like, no, you're probably playing on some 10-year-old fucking PC. But, yeah, we got this stuff here. Deuteranopia, Protanopia, Tritanopia. Those are for, like, color blindness. As you can see, it kind of changed some shit. Here, I'll show you. Like, fucking do that one and then go out. And, yeah. It kind of makes it look a little more washed. Not great. Still looks cartoonish. The problem is it just looks too cartoonish. I'm not going to show the other ones because they're just different shades, different filters. Yeah, so we go in here. Turn that HDR on. Can't really see much difference, to be honest, if I'm being totally honest. So, go back in here. And crank that fucking gamma up. We'll do a +5. I don't know if that really... You can see anything, if you can see the difference. It looks more washed out. Instead of just straight up saturated color, it's a bit more washed out. And we're going to a dark place because it really fucking sucks in the dark. In the light, it's not that bad. That's where I need to go. Wish they'd get rid of these red walls. We don't need that. That's so fucking stupid. Yeah, it doesn't look that bad in the light. In the light, it doesn't look that bad. Not at all. I don't think so. I don't know what's up with these camera angles, though. It's really... I can't even get a close-up of him. I don't know why. I can't seem to get a good close-up of him. It's fucking weird. Like, is there some kind of fucking setting where I can, like, move the camera in? There's no field of view. I don't know why, but there's no fucking field of view for the camera. Like that, I don't know what's going on. Anyways, let's get back over here. Yeah, and the NPCs look terrible. Holy fuck, they're even more colorful, like, than Kiryu. Here, let's turn the pink luminance up. I know it says the pattern is slightly visible. No. Alright, first of all, we're gonna turn the white point up a little bit. You turn up a couple notches, and then turn that pink luminance all the way up. Max that bitch out. Watch this. I mean, it's still too colorful, and it's still too cartoonish. But if you prefer washed out a little bit more, it still looks... I mean, dude, these textures are fucking dog shit, I will say. They're right, dude. The water, these rock walls, it looks like shit. The NPCs look like shit. I mean, they've always looked like shit. They've never put any effort into the NPCs. But these are the worst NPCs I've ever seen for a Yakuza game. Like, what the fuck's going on? It's like they had a completely different team work on this fucking game. I don't know what's going on. Kiryu looks okay. But you really can't tell. Here, let me pull that out. There you go. Yeah. Like, that's not too bad. I don't think. Ah, it sucks that it won't let me fucking go to the settings while I'm doing that. Alright, let's go back here. And then, I like to get the water in, the signs, Kiryu. And get more into the dark. Let's see. Crank the gamma all the way up to 10. I mean, on my display, it looks tremendously better. On stream, the difference is probably not noticeable at all. I mean, I couldn't really tell. Like, I really don't know. I have to pull up my stream here. Let's see. Pull it up on my phone. My phone has a much better screen than... Yeah, it looks like shit. People are right, it does look like shit. Here's the thing. I think people are making a really big deal about it because of the whole Kagawa thing. And also, you have those people out there that never wanted a Kiwami remake in the first place. There's tons of people out there that say you should just play the OG. And I'm arguing with some idiot that he's saying that the Kiwami remakes were a mistake and they're trash. And the OG PS2 games are better. He's a fucking idiot. And then, same person also said Yakuza 0 wasn't good. It's like, are you fucking kidding me, dude? It's extremely rare that I see somebody say Yakuza 0 is not good. Like, dude, you are that far gone as a fucking edgelord, contrarian, OG fan. You're like, I only played the original games. The remakes, the remasters, they're trash. Yakuza 0, what a mistake. Like, bro. Get a grip. But yeah, I would suggest playing the game on HDR. If you have an HDR display, don't forget to turn your fucking HDR on, because it comes default with it turned off. So if you have an HDR display, turn that sumbitch on in the game, and then crank the luminance up and the gamma. Crank that bitch up if you don't mind having some fucking washed out look. Though it still kind of looks too. It doesn't look. I was gonna say it kinda, but no, it's not kinda. It looks really saturated still, even so. I can show you how bad I can make it look. Let's see how bad I can make this fucking look. Why is there only 2 difficulty levels? Standard and auto assist? What the fuck does that even mean? Here, people think, hey, turn down the brightness a bit. Turn down the peak luminance. There you go. And that objectively looks far worse. Yeah, he's got shade here, so you would think, oh, it's supposed to look dark, but I don't know. Kinda looks like shit. I mean, he looks okay. I think he looks okay. I think Kiryu looks fine, for the most part. His clothing pops too much. I mean, it just really depends on what you like. I think they went for a stylistic choice. And a lot of people don't like it. And I'm one of them. Crank the gamma up. There you go, crank that white point up. Boom, watch this. Oh my goodness, that's bright. That's bright as fuck, bro. That doesn't look good at all. I mean, I think the water looks better. Lightly. Oh my goodness, dude. I mean, that looks... Oof. So, my recommendation is get that white point down. Maybe a couple notches there. Turn that pink luminance up. I'll turn it up midway. Let's put the gamma at 5. I think that looks pretty decent. And I know the game looks better in Kamurocho, for sure. Which is disappointing because I was so excited to come to Okinawa. They really boned this up, but that's not the reason why I'm excited about a Kiwami. The visuals were the least of my concerns when they first announced, before that, when people were begging for it for like a decade or more. And now they finally get it and they're like trashing it, but I get it. But that was like the least thing I was concerned about, you know. I was wanting all the quality of life upgrades, and I'm actually excited for the orphanage stuff that they've expanded upon. Very excited for that. It's very exciting. Holy crap, look at that. Those NPCs look like shit though. I don't know why we have butterflies flying around, but maybe they should have removed those because that just draws more attention to it. The problem. Yeah, I'm not sure what happened. And here, watch this. This is crazy. Start up. And now it looks amazing. Wow, the water still looks kind of like shit. What the fuck is this, dude? Why is the lighting so much better? Why is the lighting and the colors so much better? It's so much better. What are they doing? What should I say? Dude, you wouldn't even die jumping in there. You know what? I played the original a bunch of times, and it was a guy before. I don't know why they changed it to a woman. You wouldn't die. It's not high enough of a jump, and it's just water. I'll end up doing this on the actual thing. Oh, you can skip this? Okay, cool. Oh, wow. Oh, I didn't know. Wait, was there always two? Okay. Oh, we gotta fight some punks now. Now we're gonna see how, like, much worse it looks when you get into the fucking... Like, what are you doing, man? That's why they changed it. That's why they changed the triangle. They wanted to have two different types of throws. I get it. That's actually kind of cool. Wow, he just seems to... All I was doing was holding the triangle button, and he did 3 different attacks in a row. Just from me holding the triangle button. Weird. That's super weird. It's just regular tap water. And there we are. It's too bad it won't let me go to the orphanage and go out to the ocean, like the beach and shit. Because that would be where, like, the peak fucking brightness would probably be. I don't know why I spent so much time here. I should have spent some time at the other place. There's like no consequences to running out in the middle of the fucking street. None whatsoever. Yeah, it doesn't look that bad, I don't think. When you get to, like, more lit scenes, like right here in the open, I think that's not so bad. Not so bad. It's still too saturated, but it's better. And boy, you can tell this shit's lighting up my fucking face like crazy. Anyways. That's that. Still getting the game. I haven't pre-ordered it yet. But yeah, I want to play Saga Frontier Remastered. I don't know how long it's going to be. I wonder if I would have time to play it before Kiwami 3 comes out. Maybe not. I'd like to try it though. But yeah, that's going to be it. I'm going to be playing Kiwami 2 for the next 10 to 12 hours. Gonna do chapters 6 through 10. Gonna do a lot of the Cabaret Club and the Majima Construction and I think Komaki, and yeah, just gonna take my time with it because I gotta stretch it out until Kiwami 3. Yeah, I had to start all over on 0, 1, and 2 because I upgraded to Director's Cut, so I couldn't transfer my New Game Plus save from the PS4 games. All three PS5 games I had to start from scratch, which sucks, but the good news is next time I'll have New Game Plus save files, so that'll be good. I also finally bit the bullet and upgraded to the... I already had the PS5 version a long time ago. When I bought the game, I got the PS4 PS5 bundle, but that was at the time when I only had a PS4 and I didn't have a 4K monitor. I was playing the PS4 version, and then a year later I got a PS5 and a 4K monitor, but I was still streaming like this game on the PS4 version because I had a clear save, and I just kept doing it every time I would play it. I would, oh, I'm gonna do it on the PS5, but then I'm like, it's so much easier just to load up a clear save, because it's a real pain in the ass playing from a clear, not a clear save, but like a fresh save file. It really sucks. But yeah, I'm almost finished with the playthrough. I'm like level chapter 12 out of 15 on this one, and yeah, I'm gonna have a really nice clear save for that when I play this game probably later in the spring, because I'm playing the whole Yakuza series up until like Pirate Yakuza. Started from 0 and going all the way up to Pirate Yakuza, because I'm a real fan. All these motherfuckers complaining all the time. They're like, dude, every time they put out a new remaster, a new remake, a new sequel, I'll replay the entire fucking thing from 0 in chronological order, from 0 all the way up to the latest game. I'll even put in the Judgment games in there, like Judgment after Yakuza 6, Lost Judgment after I'll do that after Gaiden. I'll do, like, you know, Yakuza Like a Dragon, and then I'll do Gaiden, and then I'll do Lost Judgment, and then I'll do Infinite Wealth, and then Pirate Yakuza. But yes. Not fucking whining about RGG falling off or something. It's funny how many of these people are saying that shit, but they're definitely gonna buy the game. I guarantee you they're gonna buy the game. Anyways, that's gonna be it. I'm gonna clean up this mess here, and then soon I will be playing, probably in the next 30 minutes, I'll be playing Yakuza Kiwami 2. So yeah, thanks for watching. Check out my YouTube channel. It's where I put a playlist of all my streams this year and last year. Check out my Twitter. Or don't. I don't know. It's kind of a fucking cesspool over there. Unless you like the shit that I'm saying, then definitely go over there. But yeah, that's gonna be it. See you next time.